Hey, good afternoon, Debbie and Richard. This is Jeremy Weathers, your sister Terry Hoffman's friend that she told you about. And I work at Frank Boucher Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Volkswagen down in Janesville, Wisconsin. Really appreciate you taking my call the other day, Debbie. It was a real pleasure getting to talk with you, spend some time with you, and get to know you a little bit. I'm looking forward to any opportunity of meeting you guys in person, assisting you guys any way that I can. I want to make sure I find you guys the right vehicle at the right price to do it in a safe and timely manner for you guys as well, with the unique time that we are going through in the country here. So I was just taking everything that we discussed the other day. You were mentioning, Debbie, that you guys were considering the possibility of financing the vehicle. You're looking for something that's a compact, a smaller SUV, similar to your sister Terry's. Although Terry was telling me, and I guess she was telling you also, that hers might be a little too small for you guys. So I just went with something just a tad bigger. So this is not a full-size SUV. This is still a compact SUV. Just gives you a little bit more cargo room, a little bit more passenger room than what is available in your sister Terry's vehicle. So I was also looking for something with the leather interior with the heated seats for you. You mentioned you wanted the heated seats. Weren't certain about all-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive. This particular vehicle does come either way, so you can get it as a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive. The one I'm doing the video of happens to be the all-wheel drive version of this SUV. So this is a Volkswagen Tiguan. When you mentioned the possibility of financing a vehicle, financing your guys' next vehicle, this one kind of leapt out at me because of the specials that we have going on it right now. So you do have two great financing options on this vehicle. One option is to go with the standard rate, but it gives you all of your savings up front with the special discounted sales price on the vehicle. Your other option on it, which is very unique to the time we're in right now, is if you'd like to go with the savings over the long term, you can finance this vehicle. For those that qualify, you can finance this vehicle out 72 months at 0%. So that's 0% for 72 months on this vehicle. And you can also either, if you go with the special sales price or if you go with the special financing, either way, it also comes available with your first payment delayed 6 months. So that'd be 6 months, 180 days before your first payment would be due on the vehicle. So this is a Volkswagen Tiguan all-wheel drive. It's the SE middle trim level. Like I mentioned, it does give you your leather interior with the heated seats options. It also has keyless entry, push button start, so the keys never have to be in your hands when you're trying to operate the vehicle or get in and out of the vehicle. Very nicely equipped with your backup camera. You have rear traffic alert with this, so when you're backing out of parking spots, it's designed to let you know if there's any cross traffic approaching the vehicle that maybe your backup camera is not picking up, to give you an alert that there may be traffic coming in. This vehicle also has blind spot monitoring as well. You can see the nice alloy wheels. Runs off of 87 octane fuel, so you do not have to use premium fuel with the operation of this vehicle. This vehicle also, it's standard bumper to bumper warranty, so you're not paying any extra for this warranty. The warranty on this is a 4-year up to 50,000 miles of bumper to bumper warranty. That is also a transferable warranty, so that if, say, in 3 years or so you decide you want to either sell it or you want to trade out of it, whatever's remaining of that bumper to bumper warranty from the manufacturer moves on to the next customer or the next owner automatically. So it helps keep your resale value or your trade-in value on the vehicle. So this one is the platinum gray color. This one also happens to come with the panoramic sunroof. You can get it with or without that. This has the light interior to it, but it's also available with black interior. Very roomy on the inside. You have a touchscreen radio system here with AM/FM radio, CD player as well for those who still have CDs that they listen to. Their CDs or players right there in the glove box, easy access. One of the really great features on this is the dual side climate control, so you can get up to 25 degrees difference from the passenger side to the driver's side. So if one of you is always hot, one of you is always cold, that takes care of that situation for you as well. I mentioned you got the blind spot monitoring right there in the mirror house to let you know if there's anybody in your blind spot. The panoramic sunroof. And like I said, you can get it with or without that, but very roomy on the inside here. You got your display system there that you can get a plethora of different information that you want as you're driving. It does have Bluetooth ability for your phone to give you wireless calling, as well as streaming any audio from your Bluetooth device. Automatic headlamps for you, so you don't have to worry about turning the lights on and off. So I'm 6'3", by the way, and I was just sitting in that front seat and talk about the roominess of this vehicle. So you can see, even at 6'3", now I'm going to go ahead and get in the back seat here. And here in the back seat, I still have plenty of room. Now I was getting my lean on that too. So I don't know if either of you are 6'3", but as you can see, you'll have plenty of room for you up front, as well as your passengers here in the back. Everybody's comfortable. You got vents in the back as well, so you don't have to freeze yourself out or get too hot up front to accommodate your passengers in the back. So in the back hatch area here, I mentioned you do have a backup camera with this vehicle. Can't see it there in the shade, but it's right there where my finger's at. Well, you have plenty of cargo space here in the back, even though it's a compact SUV. If needed, you can drop the seats down. They do lay down virtually flat. They lock in place. And with them being locked in place, you can then use the tether spots for tie downs and such. The back of the second row here, all the way across, so both sides here, the back of the seat is steel plated as well, so you can put heavy cargo on there and have a nice stable base to put your cargo on, and plus you're feeling like you're not damaging the particle board or anything that's underneath the way it is in most vehicles. If you need the extra cargo space, the seats do slide forward and back, so it will give you even more space if needed. So one of the really impressive things on this vehicle is its drive. So it's a compact SUV, but it has, along with the all-wheel drive on this one, it also has independent wheel suspension. So it is designed to actually feel like you are riding and driving in a sedan versus the SUV. So you are up a little bit higher, you are stretched a little bit wider, as you would be with any compact SUV. But as you're driving, it doesn't do that whole shoulder sway, knocking you all around the place when you are going over bumps and railroad tracks. It's got the independent wheel suspension, allowing them to, each wheel to react independently to the bumps. I mentioned your bumper-to-bumper warranty on this vehicle is 5 years, up to 50,000 miles. Your maintenance on it for oil changes is actually every 10,000 miles or once a year, whichever comes first. So we're able to save most people on their budget for maintenance as well as their fuel, because you don't have to use premium fuel for the vehicle. It is a 5-star rating for overall safety. It is a vehicle that I just wanted to shoot a video on for you guys to have you guys consider, seeing how you are thinking about financing your next vehicle, that you can do this. If you choose to and qualify, you can do it at 0% for 72 months. And then you can also, seeing that you guys like to keep your vehicles for a fairly long time, this is a vehicle that's known for its longevity. We have them come in for service with 300,000 miles on them all the time. And it's a vehicle that can hold its value. And as I mentioned earlier, it's a 5-star rating for overall safety. So it is designed to try to keep you as safe as possible out on the road. If you'd like more information on this vehicle, please give me a quick call, 608-757-6150. Once again, it's Jeremy Weathers, just like the weather outside with an S, at 608-757-6150. Love to talk to you about this vehicle, or if it's not the vehicle you're interested in, let me know so I can find the right vehicle for you. God bless.